Hi, I'm Shiv Gaglani. Thanks for checking out our Raise the Line interview series, in which me and my co-host, Osmosis Chief Medical Officer Dr. Rishi Desai, explore how to strengthen our healthcare system with some amazing leaders in medicine, technology, education, and government. And they have some great advice for people starting careers in healthcare as well. I hope you'll watch these highlights and then go listen to the full podcast interview wherever you get your podcasts. Hi, I'm Shiv Gaglani, and today on Raise the Line, I'm really happy to be joined by Burck Smith. Burck is the CEO and founder of StraighterLine, a student success and college readiness company. And prior to that, he co-founded Smart Thinking, which was the largest online tutoring provider for schools and colleges. You've had kind of a storied career in EdTech, and even before that, consulting with some really amazing groups like the Gates Foundation. Would love to hear a bit more about your background and what got you interested in the education space to begin with.
Sure. So go get in the Wayback Machine and mid-90s, my background's in public policy. I was getting a graduate degree in public policy and was really interested in technology and how it would impact big social functions, particularly education. And it seemed to me at the time that online courses are cheaper to deliver, therefore should cost less. And if that's the case, some of the problems we have about the price of college debt, risk of going to college, all those are things that we should be able to solve. And then I looked out in the marketplace and that was not happening. In fact, the opposite has happened over the last 2 decades and prices continue to go up, debt continues to go up, et cetera. And most colleges price online courses as if they were face-to-face courses or frequently even more expensive. And so that driver was really what got me into Smart Thinking originally, which is an online tutoring company, which is a different way to think about how students get essentially live help. And then ultimately StraighterLine, which is a way to deliver much lower price coursework in the gen ed portion of higher ed. But it's that question of how do we drive the value of technology to students as opposed to being captured by schools and colleges?
What advice would you give someone considering going to school or considering a career in healthcare?
So first, congratulations and thank you, for those who go into healthcare these days, frontline workers. And then second, it's really that, you don't have to do the straight enrollment, go for your, 3 years, exactly at the price that's been said. The balance of power has shifted from schools to increasingly to students. And so you as a student have a lot of ability to negotiate, to take credit and bring it in. And so if you as a student say, I've got these credits, and you approach a college, they'll likely take it because they want to enroll you. And if that's kind of one of your criteria, you'll find ways to ultimately save the money you need to save to go to school. So it's really that. It's that the balance of power has shifted. If you're going to do stuff online, especially, there's lots of ways to do it very affordably. Talk to your employer. There's lots of programs now that are funding that, and maybe do the things online that you think you can do online, and the things that you need to do face to face, and you can segment those out in a way that's ultimately useful for the student.
Thanks for watching this preview of Raise the Line. To hear the full interview, check out all of our podcasts and subscribe to the series. Please go to osmosis.org/Raise the Line podcast, or listen wherever you get your podcasts.